Hello, YouTube family. Here it is, Sunday, May 3rd. I had to think. You're going to be seeing this on Monday, probably. This one will be uploaded sometime early in the morning. Want to welcome you to the channel. I want to thank all of you who have subscribed. A lot of videos I've wanted to do and I haven't got them up. Gardening videos. Of course, here in Maine, I'm just getting some green grass on my lawn. That gives you an idea of what our winters are like here. Front lawn, it left a little bit earlier than normal, but anyways, I will have something on next Friday. I did a video of, can't remember what I had done. Oh, in the greenhouse, or in my seed starting rack. Started some tomatoes and peppers. I transplanted my tomatoes into bigger pots. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them out and have them on top of the cages here where I got the clear panels. I think they'll do really well there. And it will open up my seed rack so I can start plants that really should have been started a month ago. Petunias, pansies, the early flowers for my bride. Anyways, this is the rabbit update. Quite a bit has happened here. I've sold quite a few. You might remember Mindy's, she had the two babies. The lion had sold, I think, 2 weeks ago, maybe 3. I sold her other one, and she was a sweet little girl. Sold her yesterday to a family east of Bangor. They came up yesterday. Family of 7. They have 5 children. Nice couple. And small world. I found out that she grew up in the same town that my mom's in, so that was kind of interesting. Then I sold Roscoe to a lady. She was really excited to get him. He's a good boy. Roscoe and Gizmo is the ones that we have left. We still have Gizzy. I don't think we'll sell him. My wife, she loves that little bun. It's fun watching him when we come out to do evening chores. If he wants to be pet, he'll start doing his laps around the hay ball. And now that he's in a bigger cage, which brings me up to something else that's going on. I haven't seen him do that yet, but that's going to give him a lot more room to roam around in. As far as my larger breeds, Mandys babies. I've got so many people that are wanting one of hers. She's my lilac doe. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to take them out of the cage and let you see those. A lot of interest in Fawn's babies. Not Fawn's babies, babies, the fawn colored ones. I traded one of Fawn's babies, babies, there we go. She hasn't left yet because she's too young, but that will go here in another probably 3 weeks. Traded her and one of Melania's does. It was a little doe that the girl that got her calls Teardrop. So anyways, we dropped her off, and in exchange we got a lilac buck, which is going to be neat. I've got some great ideas on some breeding that I'm going to do with him. In fact, one might be here in the next week and a half to 2 weeks. Daisy, way down at the end, the Park California doe, she's due in 3 days. Sugar is due in 3 days. We bred Midnight back, and then Benji, who isn't a buck. Benji is a little doe lion head, so I'm really excited to see what happens there. It's going to be anxious. Hey there, boy. Smokey. So, if you bear with me, I'm going to have to sit down on the floor to take some of them out of the cages. Before I do that, I've mentioned that I bought 3 more 30 by 36 cages. Finally, some of the framework came in, but I didn't get all of what I had ordered. The sliders for the rabbit dropping pans, those didn't come in for the 30 by 36. I don't know if it was a misunderstanding on his part, my part, whatever. But I've got to get the 6 parts for that. And then we got the 30 by 30s. I've got 3 of those set up, 3 more to set up. And then I can get rid of these 24 by 24s. What I'm going to probably do is clean them all up nice. I may even paint them and sell them. They're too small for what I want. I mean, I could do the rescue bunnies that we've got. I could do those and them, but I'd rather give them something bigger. So with those, it would be the 6 cages, the feeders, the water bowls. What else? Yeah, I've got the urine guards. I can finish putting those on. I had a friend make me up some last summer. So anyways, I'm going to put those on the market. Just kind of recoup a little bit of money. Not going to make anything on them, but I'm not going to use them. I want bigger for my babies. So bear with me, and I will take you to. I think I'll do Donna's babies, the lion heads first. So be right with you. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work. Got a little basket set up here. I thought maybe normally these guys come right up to me. So we'll see how they do. Donna's not happy about this. I can see her. Hey, babies. Hey, babies. Hey there, little one. Come on. Oh, come on, honey. Hi, Donna. Oh. Easy, sweetie. Boy, are they fat. Just not sure what the best way of doing this is. Come on, sweeties. Oh, come on, babies. There you go. Come on. Come on. Oh, easy. Easy. This little one here, this brown one, this is a buck. I'm going to keep this one. Hey, sweetie. It's the one that's more lion head than the other one. There's the other little brown one. Oh, come on, honey. Come on. Normally, they're right up here in the front. Hey, sweetie. That's going to be a cute one, too. What do we got? 6 is 1 left. Right there by Mama. Oh, come here, honey. Come on. Isn't that always the way? You got a camera and things don't go as planned. There you go. No. Come on. There you go. Okay. So there's a basket full of bunnies. Hopefully it's still focused on the basket. Easy. So there's quite a few. This one's more Rex than Lionhead. Cute little one. Same as this one here. That one's got a little bit of gray. We bred Donna to Blue, which is a satin mini Rex. And he's gray, or actually blue. Now this one's got quite a bit of otter. This one's a little nippy, and I think I might have this one sold. I think this one's spoken for. But cute little one. Here you go, see. This one's got some of the otter in it. Okay. And I love this color. This is a pretty color. There's a little bit of the blue in there too. Not sure if you're seeing that already. Again, this one is more of the satin, the mini Rex. Okay, honey. And this little fella, he is a buck. This one I am going to keep. Okay. Good bunnies. So that's them. They they were born March 25th, so they'll be 6 weeks old tomorrow. So cute little bunnies. So next, I'll take you to Mandy's babies. Bear with me. Took me a while to get that set up, and I hope you're going to be able to see everything. I was kind of hoping that everybody would come to the front. Mother did. Mandy did. She wanted to jump in the basket. Hey, sweeties. So you want to easy. You want to see a pretty color? Isn't that a gorgeous color? I'm hoping you can see. There was two a lot like this. Now these guys will be 6 weeks. Easy, huh? Easy. They will be 6 weeks on the 9th, I believe. They have grown nice. I'm happy with these guys. Mandy's done a really good job. Easy, honey. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's another one of the lighter ones, lilac. Not quite. The other one's more of the lilac than this one. Yeah, you come out here, it's the other light one. Easy, sweet, easy, easy. You know, you come out here, you spend time with them, and they're always right here. Hi, honey, I'm not hurting you. I'm not hurting you. Here's the 7th one. Oh, it's 6. I got one more somewhere. Come on, honey. Come on. There you go. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Atta baby. Atta baby. Another basket full of bunnies. And I have had so many calls on these. I've got at least 3 people that I said that I would save. I would save one. I know one's looking for $1. Another one wanted 2 does. So you can see these guys aren't abused at all. Good job, Mindy. Good job, sweetheart. Terrific, Mom. Terrific, Mom. And I will probably breed her when I do breed her. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way, little one. Come time, I'll breed her back the same way. That would be Thumper would be the dad. I'm happy with these guys. She did a really good job with them. I love the colors. I love the growth. I like the calm. Very sweet to work with. There you go, honey. Good girl. That's all of them, honey. I give them all back to you. So next I'll take you to Baby's babies, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this yet. They're up in the top cage, and yeah, rather than taking them out and not being able to see if they jump out, I'm just I'll get them stirred up so you can see them. Now these guys will be 6 weeks. I believe it's the 19th. I haven't got my chart with me. Come on, come on, babies. Oh, can you guys run around? Now, typically when I'm in here, they're running down, and they've eaten, got full bellies. Come on, sweeties. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Oh, come on, there you go. There you go. Good babies. Their coats are so soft. Now again, this is baby's first litter. She had 11. Lost one on the cage floor that morning. It had gotten cold. We tried warming it up for about 2 weeks, and just they're all going to fight over the water bottle. I love watching them do that. Let me see these. Anyways, and then we had lost one. About 4 days later when we lost the power, I had come out, and there was one that had gotten trapped between the nest box and the cage. That was sad. Hate losing animals over stupidity. She's done a good job with these guys. I'm happy. I wish she didn't have so many, especially first round. But she's done good. She's ready for a break. So then we've got Daisy, who is due in 3 days. What you had? This is going to be her first time. I'm not sure how much you're going to be able to see. Now, she started gathering up hay in her mouth. Oh my God, it was probably a week ago today. I think it was last Sunday. And it's like, girl, you're way too early. And I know our breeding date was right. So I put a nest box in, and she got in it, and that's what she's been doing, is eating hay out of it. She's definitely pregnant. You can feel the babies move. She does spend a little bit of time. What I was a little concerned of is the peeing and the pooping in there. She hasn't done that. She just goes in there and eats the hay. I don't like to put the nest box in until 3 days before, but when they start going through that, I put it in. So I'm excited. She is bred to the same buck that baby was in, so we could very well get the fawn colors. She's part Californian too, so I'm not sure what's going to happen there. It may end up being like Melania's babies. And then Sugar, you guys have all seen Sugar. She's in a bottom cage. She's due the same day. And then after any of the ones that I breed back, easy, hun. Any of the ones that I breed back, they'll get a break through the summer months. I don't want it, with the heat and everything, give everybody a break, and maybe I'll breed everybody back. Some the end of September, others beginning of October, just so I can have two having babies at the same time. So then we have, you may remember in one of the newer, actually I'm going to show you Chip. I know there's been a lot of talk about Chip. Let's see if I can focus in on him. Where are you, big boy? Yeah. He is the sweetest little thing, and I love his color. He's the lilac. Still a little bit on the shy side, but he's coming. Okay, and then we have Benji. Sweetie, he's going to be shy. He's in a different area now, so, or she. So used to calling him a he. Anyway, she is bred now. She was bred to Roscoe. Oh, I don't know if I've had him on camera before. I know when I had him up for sale, there was a picture of him, but I don't think a video of him. It would have been Donna's baby from last year, May 14th. So excited to see what happens there. She's a sweet one. I think one of the very first videos I did on the Rabbitry, I was brushing him, and you could see how fine his hair is. I still haven't gotten used to that. So bear with me, and I'll finish this off with a little chat. Welcome back, friends. I'm not sure how much light there is here. I know it's hard to see the screen, so I am using an old LG cell phone. That's what I've been using to do these with. Screen is all cracked on it. It's a tiny screen. I'm not sure what the size of that is. It's a phone I had a long time ago. Quality, I guess, hasn't been too bad. I haven't heard a whole lot of negativity on it, but anyway, so that's kind of what's going on here in the bunny barn. I know there's been some, Mark, Arkansas woodcutter, he wanted me to do some things as far as explaining different things that I do. I believe it was him that had asked. And I will probably do that. I know we were talking, I responded to a video that Sprague River Homestead did. She had done a video on trimming nails. And I said, there's a lot of people who have talked about that. They didn't know how to do it. And, she does hers on a table. I've thought about building a table and do here. Actually, what I'd like to do is a table that I can put my scale on and be able to have that hidden when I'm not using it. Something that I could put the 5-gallon pails of grain that I dish out of, so I could roll it down here. Usually what I do is I take my 5-gallon pail and divvy out, for each one on the 16%, and then the 18% I do the other 5-gallon pail. I don't know. I've thought about doing that, but when I do my rabbits, I have them right on my lap. I do all my work, brushing them, doing an overall check. I do that on my lap. For me, it's easier because this is what I've had, this old rickety green chair. In fact, anybody that comes in and, looking at the rabbits, if they want to, the kids usually, I'll let them sit in the chair and kind of guide them on how to hold them. So I thought about doing that, but for me to be able to adjust that camera just right, see, this is something that you guys have to understand. I do this all on my own. Leanna doesn't want to be in the video. She doesn't want to do the technical part of it. And I'm not downing her. I would never down my wife. This isn't her cup of tea. She loves the rabbits. And anything that I ask for help with, she'd be out here in a heartbeat. In fact, she's making curtains for the back door. That's what she's doing today. So the next time you see the Rabbitry, you'll probably see curtains on that back door. So I'm kind of excited about that. But for me to do, the trimming of the nails and make sure that I'm getting it zoomed in right, and when I'm doing the rabbits, my attention is on them. Brushing, yes, I can brush them. I can talk on the camera. I don't have a problem with that. Of course, my hands are always going anyways. I've thought, well, maybe I'll take you through doing the chores, how I feed and all that. Give you some tips on keeping stuff clean. I don't think you want to watch me cleaning the rabbit trays out every day, but I can give little tips on what works for me. And you've got to realize that what works for me here in Maine may not work for you down in the southern states or in the desert areas. We're different climate. I don't do the same exact thing with my larger breeds, the meat type breeds, that I do with the lion heads or the mini Rexes. Things are different. I mean, I feed them the same, I water them the same, and all that, different amounts. But anyways, glad everybody could stop by. I'd ask you to please click the like button if you liked it, or dislike if you didn't like it. Leave something in the comment box. what is it you want me to share? I'll do, maybe sexing of the rabbits. Maybe I can show that. I know a lot of people, want to know about that. For me, if I do it like in the 5th or 6th week, I can usually tell pretty good. If I wait into the 8th week, I have troubles. And then after that, it's usually, when the male's testicles drop. And I know there are experienced breeders at times that have trouble at times. I know Nikki was sharing from Sprague River. She had taken one to a rabbit show, and she thought it was one. I think she thought it was a doe, and it ended up being a buck. I got a mosquito flying around. So I mean, it happens. It happens. I know 3-4 days ago with Donna's baby, when I knew I wanted one of those brown ones, if it was a buck, because I want a buck. I don't have really a lion head buck, and I'd like to have one. And I know I can use it on Benjalina, if you will, because I want to keep that lion head. Mindy, I think I'm going to let Mindy go. Mindy is Donna's baby from last year. The girl that took Midnight's little doe, she fell right in love with Mindy. And she said, she's not for sale, is she? And I said, I don't think so. I said, that is a sweet girl. And my whole intentions of getting Benji was for her and Midnight's mom, Donna. Well, she's not a little buck. And she's a sweet rabbit. She's calm. She loves to be brushed. Just a beautiful girl. So I may call her or text her in the next few days and say, if everything's working out with Midnight's little doe, and you're still interested in her, I'll let her. I have been so fortunate with the pet rabbits that each one, from what I know, has given them good homes. And that's what Leanna and I have hoped for. With the ones that are raised up for meat, you know what's going to happen here. The breeders that I raise, I know we've gotten great feedback from quite a few of them. There's 2 I haven't heard back from, but anyways, I know some have really enjoyed them. They've turned out to be good rabbits. So that's great, because that helps give a good name for the Rabbitry. Couple that came yesterday, I hadn't cleaned the Rabbitries when they got here. I'd kind of been waiting for them to come. I wasn't sure what time. So I had been putting some of the framework for the 30 by 30 cages. I had to make some changes. And I didn't want to have everything in the way or cages pulled out when they got here. So I hadn't even cleaned out the rabbit cages yet. And I felt bad because they're done just about every single day. I don't want any odor in here. If somebody happens to look in and, oh, wow, that's clean. So, but they were happy. So they're happy, I'm happy. So again, friends, thank you so much for stopping in. Love you guys. God bless you. Thank you so much for all the support you guys have given us. Have a great day.